We had the opportunity to extend our Asia trip by 3 nights with a stopover in Tokyo, giving us 2 full days. We jumped at the opportunity, booked our plane tickets, and then started looking at Tokyo. Holy cow, it is huge and overwhelming for a first time visit. We were able to get a great deal on the Hotel Century South Tower through Booking.com, and we were traveling right during Christmas season. So even though they don't necessarily celebrate Christmas in Tokyo, they do these illumination displays, which sure seems a lot like Christmas lights to us. It really was a nice display right outside the hotel and let us still have that holiday spirit. We decided on Shinjuku due to the ease of getting there with public transportation from both airports, as well as the amount of stuff that we were able to see. They even did have a Christmas tree set up in the Shinjuku station. The view from our room was amazing. We did request a view of Mount Fiji, and they gave that to us, and then a high floor as well. And you can see that we were able to see quite the views out of our room. There's the mountain view right there. It also had a 7-Eleven on the first floor, and we were told we can't miss the egg salad sandwich. It was actually really good. Some of the tourist attractions that were an easy walk from the hotel include the giant cat billboard, which was actually a lot of fun to watch. And a couple blocks away was Godzilla, overlooking this alleyway. It's actually an hotel grocery, and the floor is only for hotel guests. But if you go to the concierge and say you're going up to the cafe, you can get up there and actually see this whole great Godzilla display that they have. Lots of information on Godzilla over the years, all the different movies that have been made. Actually, lots of stuff to buy in the gift shop as well if you're into some Godzilla stuff, and you get to be right up next to the Godzilla head at the alleyway. We also found King Kong just around the corner. All the wandering around had us ready for lunch. We found Kamakura Ramen, and they were fantastic with us, walking through the menu, taking time with us, and the ramen was amazing. Not too far down the road is the Hanazono Shrine, which was really fun. A lot of people ringing the bells. And then jet lag caught up with us. We went back, caught a little nap, and then went back out for the evening time. The lights around Shinjuku are amazing. This is just a typical street scene. Had to go back and watch the cat again. Even more impressive at night with the big lights. And then into the Golden Guy. This area is really neat bar area. 6 blocks, I think, is what we heard, of just bar after bar after bar. All of it is private property. They have the right to not allow you in, and some do exactly that. They have signs saying if you don't speak Japanese, you're not welcome, or Westerners not welcome, or something along those lines. Just avoid those spots. Many of the other bars are the exact opposite. They actually welcome foreigners. In this picture, you can see the stairs are really steep to the second floor, but also the sign on the right says, welcome foreigners. You can see on this one, let's drink together. So they're welcoming to people from all over. Miteki was really a fun one that we went into. We had looked in. The bartender gave us the biggest smile as we were looking in, so we decided to go for it. This is actually a bigger bar in the area and was really enjoyable. You always get a cover charge. It comes with a little bit of food. And this one also came with seat warmers. But Renee got to try her first round of sake and actually ended up enjoying it. The typical night at Golden Guy consists of having a drink or two and then moving on to the next place, have a drink or two, etc. Most of these are cash only, just be aware of that. This is our second place we went to. It was only 5 seats, and our bartender was Susumu, and he was fantastic. Next morning, we got up, hit the train system to go to Shibuya and try the crossing for ourselves. A translator app was really handy in the train station. This is Hachiko, a dog that waited for his owner over 9 years after his owner passed away. And then we went out to Shibuya Gai. This is an amazing street, lots of restaurants, bars, shopping, etc. Very touristy along this street. And then got to see the crossing. So this is actually the view from the Starbucks that's right at the crossing. You can go up onto the second floor, grab a coffee or whatever it is you like at Starbucks and get to sit at the windows and watch the craziness go on. So Shibuya crossing, several thousand people every time the light changes go across this set of crossings, and it's really something you have to experience for yourself to even have an idea of what it feels like to be in that kind of a group of people. After our refreshments, we decided to go down and try it ourselves. これが命です。永遠の命です。あなたは神に対する身を忘れし、永遠の命の喜びをいただきください。そばで。すごい。神は人は神のOur 2 days in Tokyo came to an end with an early morning ride on the Narita Express. As you can hear and see, all instructions are in Japanese, obviously, but you can look for your train car. You are in reserved car and reserved seats, so look for your number on the ground and on the side of the train. Japan Airlines let us into their first class lounge, even though we weren't first class, so what a great way to spend Christmas morning.